Hi everyone, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to show you guys my journals. These are the ones that I use on a daily basis, and you'll see inside it's pretty thick. I have a bunch of stuff in there, and yeah, I'll walk you through each and every filler I have in here. I've put the other one here on the side. For now, we'll start with this one. This is my main journal. I believe this is genuine leather. I forgot actually. So I bought this from a local journal store here in Manila, but I think she's also based in Madrid. And I chose this color because I think it's pretty classic. Right now I only have one charm in front. I used to have three, but I kind of gotten sick of the other two, so I just kept the original one. And I don't know if it's obvious. The color is pale pink, which I really love. I think it complemented the maroon quite well. And also I want to apologize for the lighting. It's a bit dark outside, but I still really wanted to film this video. So I still decided to go for it even with the not so good lighting. But anyway, and here on the side we have two charms, and I went with like a beach theme kind of, because you'll see both of these are shells. I went with shells because it's very similar to my name, I think. So yeah, I think it just really fit my journal also. And then I got this clip made. On it, it has a quote from one of my favorite books, Lonesome Dove. It says, "It's a fine world." And at the back it says, "Though rich in hardships at times." So it's from Lonesome Dove, from my favorite character in that book. This is one of his lines and I really liked it. So I decided to just put it on a journal clip and then use it for my main journal. Once you open it, you'll see my hobonichi weeks. This is my life right here. This is literally all of the things that I do. I put in here. I have a bunch of like stickers here, photos, and this is just really where I put my day-to-day activities. Yeah, so I'll put in here my movie tickets as well, my other things. You'll see a lot of washi tape, stickers that I got from local artists and everything. And then here, wait, you know what? Let me just zoom in a little bit. I also put in every single week like the things that I wanna do for the week. Obviously this is not everything because some last minute activities do happen, so but this is just mainly like the things that I typically do on a week-to-week basis. So this would include starting a new book or finishing the one that I'm currently reading. I also put in here like to go on a walk outside or to make art, or really like anything that I would want to push myself to do more consistently. And it's very satisfying to be able to like tick off, you know, the things that are in your list. It just makes you feel like a very productive person. Yeah, and this is just like my life right here. I print a lot of pictures as well, so I use my Kodak printer. I'll show it to you. It's one of my favorite things to use now. And this is a very portable printer, and I use this for printing like the pictures in my journal. And I do a bunch of like, what do you call these? Like when you have to do flips or something. I'm not very creative when it comes to designing this. I feel like I rely too much on stickers and tapes instead of like actually being creative with like the designs I make here. But I really like it this way. You'll see a big hell week here. This was a couple of weeks ago when I was really like drowning in work. I feel like next year, I'm pretty sure I'd still go with a hobonichi, but not this version, not the weeks. I think I'm gonna go with the cousin, I think it's called, but I can't remember if hobonichi cousin is the bigger one or like the medium-sized journal. I don't want like the actual big hobonichi. I feel like that would be too intimidating. But yeah, that's a problem for next year. And then on the second half of my hobonichi is my reading journal. So this is where I put in my reviews and ratings of the books I read so far this year. So again, like the pictures, I print out the book covers from my printer and then just put in here like the date I started the book and then the date when I finished it, my rating, and then my short review. It's a bit redundant because I also have a reading journal on my Notion because yeah, I don't know, I want a digital reading journal, and I also want it on my main journal as well. At the back, I put in here my 2026 my 2026 bingo. I've already done some of the things here, and then I've already failed some of the things here, unfortunately. So for my monthly spread, I decided to print out pictures that would fit perfectly on the grids here. I found a template for this on Instagram. I'm gonna add in the handle of the person who made that template. It's very helpful. You'll use it in Canva and then you'll just add in all of the pictures there, and then when you print it, it lines up perfectly in your hobonichi weeks. So this is from April when I was on vacation, so you'll see like it was a pretty busy month. But on other normal months, like for example in February, I didn't really do so much, so there are a lot of blank spaces here. And then I'm filming this on July 14th, but I haven't done June yet. As you can see, I've only put in a couple of pictures so far for June. I have yet to fill this entirely. And then in the very first page, I made a tracker here, which honestly, I regret this so much because I decided to track all the wrong things. I don't know why I did it this way, honestly. I'm not gonna go into this too much, but basically I made a tracker for the days that I worked out, the days I shopped online or did some shopping. I really I was all over the place making this tracker. Still doing this just because I really want to see how it looks like once the year's over and just to see it finished. But I will not be doing it this way next year, that's for sure. And yeah, that is my hobonichi. It's pretty straightforward. I do the same thing every single week, just the design is all different. Oh, I'll show you this as well. So I printed some of my work a couple of weeks ago. Obviously, this was a very quiet week, I didn't do much. So in order to fill this page, I decided to just print out some of the drawings that I made. I scanned them and then I printed them using my printer, and then it actually turned out really well. And I feel like it's a good way to kind of just have a physical copy of my art instead of just having them, in my sketchbook or whatever. But I really liked it. Let's move on to the other filler. So this is just something that I added recently. I've had this for a really long time, but I've forgotten that this existed, honestly. This is a traveler's notebook that I got when I was in Tokyo for the first time, and my sister and we were collecting stamps. At the time, I wasn't that much into journaling yet, so I wasn't really dead set on filling this up, which I now regret because I wish I had done that. So when we were in Japan for almost 2 weeks, I was only able to get it stamped, the first page actually, and then the others were stamped on a separate sheet of paper that I just cut out and then added here because I keep forgetting to bring this to train stations, which defeated the purpose of buying this, because I did buy this just so I can get the stamps, and then I kept leaving it in my hotel. But anyway, I'm gonna use this once I go back to Japan. I don't know when, but I will use this. So for now, I'm just keeping it here just so I don't lose it again. Then the next is this very beaten up media journal. I kind of designed this very just recklessly. You'll see the stickers are already fading. It's because I printed it from my thermal printer and I used really old thermal paper, I think. This looks so old but honestly I kind of like it. It looks very used. And then the first page is just something that I did. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. I just put in movies and television and then added a film sticker here and then just cut out the background. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, whatever. One of my plans for the year is to expand my movie repertoire, whatever. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Basically, I want to watch a bunch of new movies. I feel like I just keep watching the same movies over and over because I just want like comfort movies all the time. But this year I really want to like branch out and watch a lot of new stuff. The first new movie that I watched this year was in cinemas, which was The Housemaid, and then most of these are just on Netflix or whatever streaming service. You'll see here Project Hail Mary, and then what is this again? A Balloon's Landing, Your Name Engraved Herein, which I really like this movie. And then the last movie that I watched was Obsession, but I haven't gotten to printing out the picture yet and then putting in my review, but I really like that movie. And then I don't really like pay attention much to how I'm designing this. It's usually, I mean, it's mainly for my reviews, so I don't really care about like putting in a lot of stickers or whatever. I just really want to have my thoughts in here. I still have a long way to go. My goal was to watch 50 movies for the year, and then we're in July, but not even close. But so I need to catch up. This is my junk journal. Again, no particular format here. I just stick in whatever junk I get for the day. Some of the pages are not even filled. Like this, like I could still put some here in the corner. But yeah, usually I go back and forth between pages, and if I see like any space that I can put in new junk on, then I'll just do that. And it's pretty random, really. And then this was just from like a Pokemon event my brother went to. I hate this so much. I don't know why I use this paper to hold this card. I'll probably change this after filming. And then the last one, this is my sketchbook. This one of my sketchbooks. So I have here like the stuff I've done in the past couple of months. Again, all of these were made just this year, 2026. I really like this page. I have wanted to improve how I draw hands. I feel like this page really helped me. I like how this one turned out. I'm gonna put it closer so you can see. I really like how this one turned out, and then this holding a phone. Yeah, the rest are pretty simple, but I feel like this one is good. And then the rest are just like random stuff. Also, disclaimer, everything that I draw is from Pinterest, so these are not like original work. I wish, but no. And then yeah, this is just, I've been in a Greek mythology whatever theme going on for a couple of months now. Oh, I like this too. This is the boulder guy. As you can see, I gave up drawing his feet because really I could not get it right. I don't even know what this is, but I think this turned out okay too. And then this girl who I just drew, I think 2 weeks ago, maybe. and then this guy, I don't even know what happened here, holy crap. And that concludes my main journal. This is my other journal. This is a lot more personal. This journal isn't something that I bought from a store. Me and my friend actually went to a leather store, and then we bought a few leather sheets and we made a few journals for ourselves. Even like putting in the grommets, tying in like the cord here. So this is like, I made this myself. So I'll show you the back so you'll believe me. Look at this. I estimated the holes, like I was way off. I didn't use a template for some reason. Like I was just too lazy to print out like a journal template. I really went with my gut, and my gut was wrong. So instead of having this hole here, it's way off to the side, which is kind of annoying, but if you look at it this way, it's not really obvious, so it's fine. And then for my journal clip, this is a quote from East of Eden, which I also liked, but not as much as I liked Lonesome Dove. Once you open it, you'll see my Sudoku book. I think I am on puzzle 130. It's not that hard yet. I think this is like the medium level. Once I get to like maybe 150, it starts getting a bit more difficult. But for now, I'm kind of breezing through it. This is my daily journal. Like this is, I'm not gonna let you guys read like what I write in here. it's not like super personal. It's not, you know, I'm not talking about my feelings here or whatever, but in this journal, I mainly just write about my day and what happened. So it's pretty, you know, pretty standard journal. But for the monthly here, instead of doing the same thing with my hobonichi, which is printing out pictures, I decided to sketch them, just like a quick, you know, like a cartoonish sketch, which is a lot easier and takes a lot less time instead of, like, you know, going on Canva, printing out the pictures, cutting them and then gluing them here. It's just a lot easier. And for this specific journal, I told myself that I'm not gonna design it. This already comes in like really cute designs and format. Like, as you can see, like, you'll see cats everywhere, and I don't think there's the same design in any of the pages. Like, I think it's all unique. Yeah, that's just my Midori journal. At the back it's just like this grid or dotted grid page. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do here. I think at the end of the year I'm gonna print out like pictures throughout 2026 and just stick them in here, just to not waste any like pages whatsoever. For the last filler in this journal, this is just a small sketchbook I got again from a local artist, and I just used this for like quick drawings. To be honest, I haven't used this in months because I mainly forgot that this existed. So I'll probably need to like get back to this so I can fill this up. Pretty thin notebook, doesn't really have a lot of pages in it, and I think I'm almost halfway, so I'll just like keep drawing here until I finish. I hate this drawing, by the way. This one I actually like. Again, this one is Pinterest, from Pinterest, I mean, and then this one also is from Pinterest. But yeah, the rest of the notebook isn't used yet, so very excited to finally finish this soon. That is my second journal. Pretty boring, I think, compared to my main, mainly because this is just my Sudoku and my daily Midori journal. But I still really like it regardless. And yeah, these two are my life here. Looking forward to the rest of the year and see it all come together. Like, once the year ends, really excited to see how it's gonna look like when everything's filled up. I still have other sketchbooks I can show you guys, but I think that will be for a different video. So yeah, thank you for watching.